Fate the Angel Gamer logging in, and we are getting back into Dream Daddy. I'm going to say sorry I didn't post anything last weekend because I had a very long week at work, personal reasons, and I didn't feel like doing much of anything. So I had a coworker message me and asked if I wanted to go have a drink, so I did. And I was just so lazy afterwards, I didn't feel like doing anything. So I will be posting 2 videos this weekend. But without any further rambling, I'm going to get back into it. So, continue. I hope I remember all these voices. Also, the long blue parts of my hair finally fell off, so I won't explain how that happened, but I'll leave it. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot, bro.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting, the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook?
Dadbook? Sounds like Facebook, but dads. Joseph, Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. She didn't do her finger guns. I missed the finger guns. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I don't doubt it. Bucky! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. That's how I feel. I felt like I was at a networking event. I don't know what that's like. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice. That sounds like something I would say. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was. Yeah! Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how to social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. I cannot read all that. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. That's messed up. I mean, it's realistic, but I say it's messed up because cauliflower is actually my favorite vegetable. I know it's a weird thing to say, like no one really has a favorite vegetable, but I do. If you can have a favorite fruit, you can have a favorite vegetable. My favorite fruit is peaches. My favorite vegetable is cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No! I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. You can still do that, just without Amanda. I'm gonna work on stuff, see how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. We just came from a barbecue, though. Why would we throw a party? I feel like if we do that, we'll socialize with other dads, and that's kind of what I want to do if she's going to be gone, so. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight. You might just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine. Yeah, turn on some wine and dine. Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. I don't know if that's a real thing. Looks like Gavin's making roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Ooh. Never had lamb, but that sounds good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do that. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through the several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Okay, I know that one. That is, that has to be a knockoff of Hell's Kitchen. It just has to. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Yep, absolutely, Gordon Ramsay. I knew it. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand. So I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond so soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Agreed. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. Attaboy. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see now, I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes now. I'm really worried the episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not a sausage. Ah! A saucing. I can't say that word. I'm skipping it. Something my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. I'm gonna apologize in advance if there is a word I have never once read or heard or said in my life until now. I will not know how to pronounce it or say it. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think all of the awful things that could have happened to her. Okay, at this point I can kind of understand where he's coming from, because when I was younger, and I don't know about you guys, but I did not get a cell phone until I was 15. And that was because I was spending my first summer vacation away from both my parents out of state. I was with my grandma. So they needed some way to get a hold of me because they knew I wasn't going to be at her house all day, every day. I was probably going to be socializing with my friends from that state. And it was a summer vacation, so it's not like I had to stay like at my grandma's house and do homework. But getting off topic, they constantly told me I had to reply to them or answer their phone calls because I wouldn't know if it was something urgent. So, yeah, I kind of get where he's coming from. If I didn't respond, they would worry. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Zap! Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Instant dad mode. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Oh, hold on, little missy. We're not doing that. No, not under this roof. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't even respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out and I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to college, are you? I don't like your attitude. I would say that, but the look on her face, I don't think she's saying it with a lot of attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I will say I was scared. Because, like, yeah, I was concerned, but if I'm going to say, like, I have a right to be concerned, I feel like that's going to start a fight, and that's not what I'm aiming for. I want to get my point across that I was scared, I was worried, so on and so forth. You weren't responding, and it was just like, when you're dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Sounds like me. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Newly! Ah! Team Newly! Amanda gives me a big hug. Oh!
Come here! Let me hold you!
Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing. Before you go. Sorry, something was floating in my eye. I think it might have been my puppy's fur. I have two dogs. I don't think I've ever said it in a video, but I have 2 chihuahuas. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait! What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm old. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. So literally what the dad said at the barbecue. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, I love this stuff. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Pass. Netflix and grill, baby. I can't grill. Up for the Netflix part. Fall asleep watching history. No. I'm sorry. Like, I actually like history, but I failed it. That was like my worst subject in school. And I liked it, but I don't know why. I just failed. I think it just puts me to sleep so easily. Torment my children with dad puns. Ooh, that sounds like me. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. Oh, yes. I don't know. It's either torment my children with dad puns or the Netflix and grill. I'm gonna go with torment my children. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? See, so, where I work, we do stuff like this all the time. And, like, if it was me on a deserted island, like, a lot of people say I would take my phone or something, but a deserted island, you usually don't have enough service to reach anybody, so you have to think of, like, a way to help yourself. So, for me, a deserted island, I would probably either take, like, obviously not on this option, but me, I would probably either take, like, a machete to, like, get things and, like, build, like, a fortress or something. Or I would bring a inflatable boat so I can leave. I don't know. My trusty grill, no. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Wow. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. Yes! Oh, God! A boat. Oh, wow, I didn't even read that. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I'll go with the boat. What are your turnouts? Oh, God, we're getting personal now. Strong dad arms. Accurate. Tennis shoes with long white socks. Okay, Joseph. A well-manicured lawn. I feel like that's Brian. Street smarts. Okay. Top tier grillmanship. It's not gonna make or break me there. Comfortable with crying. I am not okay with that. Out of all my relationships I've been in, I think I've only cried in probably like one serious relationship. I actually cried in front of my boyfriend. And it wasn't even intentional. He just happened to be there at the wrong time. Strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Oh, when I was younger, I wanted to be a superhero, but that was kid logic. So, I wanted to be a professional Olympic ice skater, and then that passed, so now I want to be a video game designer and an animator. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals? No. Salty boat captain? No. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. Okay. A good father, okay. The president of space. Oh my god, none of these are accurate. I'll go with a good dad. What's your favorite movie genre? Horror. I love scary movies. War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Oh, I hate romance. I love comedy. I just do not like romance. Whatever will make me cry. No! Old comedies that haven't aged well. I will go with that, just because I do not know how I feel about the other comedy one. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Okay, that seems like something you would do with your best friend or, like, your elder relative. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Okay, Craig. Is it Craig or Greg? I forget. I think it's Craig. Trying to see Kaj, but getting hopefully lost. Is that how you say crochet? Arson, being emotionally vulnerable. I'll say the dinner part because that's like the closest thing to be like part of my ideal date. My ideal date is like meeting up and like not having to buy things, but like window shop and talk, and then go out to dinner, and then like walk or something. What do you never leave home without? Sorry, I was trying to fight that yawn so much. A sensible cardigan, a sick vape, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles, and a pen. A cool knife. To be technical, I always have like a tool knife with me when I leave my house, but that's just because it's always in like my bag. Because I never know when I might need it. My crippling low self-esteem. Okay, not going into my past. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I'll go with my cool knife, simply because I have a tool knife, which is close enough. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiring theory. Yeah, I said that right. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. Okay. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. Okay. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Such a dad. When I can next get a cup of coffee. Ooh, coffee sounds good. Mostly a frappuccino. Lawn mower modifications, no. So, how proud I am of my child or conspiracy theories? Child. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Ooh, I love that. Oh my gosh! Oh, little Amanda with like the monocle and the mustache. I love it. Oh. Okay, I love how it says you got dad instead of male. So we got Craig, Matt, Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph. I feel like I should like talk to the ones like I talk to the least so I can get to know them better. And in my mind, that would be Damien because we haven't had like a one-on-one conversation with him. And more of Joseph because ours was just so brief with the cookies thing. And his wife was always there. But I'm wanting to... What does this do? Oh! I didn't know that. Dad Manda. Oh, I love this. Hi, Faye. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Demanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss this. And take care not to miss them. Got it. Sorry, really fine yawns here. I'm going to talk to Robert because I really want to get down to the bottom of why he was being that kind of person. And I'm trying to keep my like videos clean, but he was downright just being a dick. He's being one of those guys, and I don't like that, so I want to see if like he can prove me wrong on that opinion. When the internet gains sentience, and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll be used this time. It'll use this information against us, right? Okay. Oh, his last name is Small, Robert Small. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have to go badly. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guy Camo? I trusted Guy Camo. I don't get it. If you had one thing to gun, okay. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a challenge. I actually like a challenge. This will be fun. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. Still don't get it. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian and neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Oh! What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. Okay, so we need to know that this man is armed and dangerous. His 4 compared to my 1. I spend a lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Mental note. Robert's someone I'd want to have on my side because I think he can handle the crazies, human or animal. Okay, I want to see what these other ones say. Okay. Data 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. And juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but sometimes gotta do it. Get one last good cardio session in. Oh, Craig. A box of energy bars. Not saying they're bad, just the whole box. Sub 6-minute mile. Trying to kill me. Beer pong world champion. Okay. Buddy cop movies forever. Not bad. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. Okay, that's on your own, Craig. I am not doing that with you. An extra tube of energy gel. He is like fitness life. Hashtag fitness life. My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Okay. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Oh! Why, Fate, I never. We've known each other ever since business school. How could you possibly confuse me with your amazing and talented, easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No! Wow. I didn't say that! You never heard that! This is gold. I was a great student, I swear! I didn't know this was a thing! Oh, I'm so glad I accidentally clicked on this. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all the vegetables. Totally holding on to this later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Oh, it's over. I wanted more. Oh, that was gold. I mean, I know that's what she said, but that was gold entertainment for me. Oh, God. Brian, I'm all about those redheads, so let's see what he's like. Brian, I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like flip fishing, then we'll get along. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Okay. My fishing pole. That's smart, I guess. A keen understanding of steak cuts. I like steak. I'm terrible at cooking, though. Personally. Fireman. I could see that. Good looking fireman. Probably would have less of a beer belly there, though, if he was. Romantic comedies. Oh, we put something in common. Ideal date, deck building. I assisted my dad and my grandpa building my granny's deck when I was growing up. My my portable fishing pole. My daughter is smarter than I am. Even in his stuff, he sounds like he's just one-upping everybody. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Leading the community in a fun mixture. A 6-string. Didn't know you to be a guitarist. My loving wife. Ugh. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. Feel good movies. Lovely night on the town with my wife. The Good Book. How I can be a better man, husband, and father. He says night on the town with his wife, but we've seen his wife without him. Matt. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice all over at the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Perfect my cold brew setup, 1 drip at a time, baby. I'm gonna have to go on a date with him, probably, just to hear him say baby more. Fine tunes to pass the days away. Multi-instrumentalism. Well, I'm not for you. I can't play anything. A barista, weirdly enough. Shit with subtitles. Oh, so he likes foreign movies. We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Not against cats, not against dogs. My headphones, both in ear and over ear. Just in case. I like it. Where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Oh, I didn't read the last names. Matt Sella, so we got Robert Small, Matt Sella, Craig Kahn, Brian Harding, Joseph Christensen. Makes sense. Alright. Hugo Vega. I knew this though. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on the 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, I'm sorry. That's terrible to have to put that on your profile. Brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Miniatures. Forgot that was a thing. A remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. So you take a book with him to a desert island. Muscles. We agree there. Movie star. I did want to be an actor when I grew up too. I was in theater for a little bit, but that didn't last long. Documentaries in art history. Not surprised there. Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. That doesn't seem like an ideal date. That just seems like something comfortable couples do. My glasses, actually, I forget them at home a lot. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Interesting thought. And last but not least, Damien. Blood March. No wonder I'm getting vampire vibes from this one. I know I didn't read all the other profiles and their voices, but I kind of want to just because of how this one starts.
How do you do?
That's not his voice. I forget how his voice. I know it's like a mixture of like Klaus from like American Dad and something else, but it's hard to get into.
How do you do? I have finally decided to join this
Information Super Highway.
I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand.
I love long strolls through graveyard and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inventability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. If later. That was kind of fun. Listen to true crime podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimen. Okay. A coffin. I thought you said my coffin. A coffin. Pronouncing bosom correctly.
Pronouncing bosom.
A bat. God, he is so vampire. Movie. Foreign art house horror. It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. Music drums to the beat of our hearts. An upside down cross. Mortality silence. Alright, so I guess I will send him a message. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit here for a couple seconds hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Watch cat videos on the internet. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watched my 30th cat video, Robert pops back up into my head. I jump back over the dad book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up and walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Game show! Ooh, Family Fortune's on. Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hooked the contest up to a lie detector. Oh, the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Who is your favorite parent? My mom? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? Oh my god, what kind of show is this? This is terrible. I agree, it is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around my house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch! Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Newly to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich. Microwave some eggs. Mustard jar! Oh my god, no! Make a sandwich. I make a sandwich its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? A sandwich? A lost art. I sandwich a lost art. I admire my work for a second before clumsily dropping my entire thing onto the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. Oh, God. Oh, if it's my floor at home, I might think the same thing. But then again, in my house, if in my mind, once something leaves my hands or leaves like the counter or the table, slow motion falling to the floor in my mind, it belongs to the dogs now. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. Okay, in my mouth. That sounds so gross. That's not me. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored when Amanda's coming home. When's Amanda coming home? I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on in, slam! I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pulled up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. This is a song, I'm not singing that. No look behind the back, hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam. Dad? I turn around and see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Yeah, it does. I'm concerned now. Hey, Amanda Panda, are you alright?
Fine.
My heart. Oh. What are you doing? I found the hoop and I'm taking it to the hole. Pass me the rock. Laser ball to Amanda and Granny tossed that apple. Put up a brick. Laser ball. I led the league in blocks, set up the records for a rebound in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Me. Oh, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. That's a... Just kidding. Look at those. Look at that. Her puffiness went away. Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Bested by my own daughter. I raised her right. Art of war, bitches! Amanda! Language. Sun didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as Art of War, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Tell me more about this dog. I don't want to push it, but I want to make sure she knows she could talk to me. Is there, anything going on? I just want you to know that I'm here for you and I'll always be here. Yeah, that's me. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Oh, their eyes are back. Thanks, Popsicle, I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Oh, okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned about my face and more concerned with full court press. Amanda and I played ball for a little longer, then we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Good progress. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with cream fraiche, of course. Judge, this is really a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately burst into tears. Oh! This is horrible! These TV shows are brutal! I love it. No, I hate seeing kids and babies cry. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. I check my computer one last time, still nothing from Robert, but it says he read my message. Is he ignoring me? Eventually I climb into bed to get some rest, but I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. I would be that person in real life. Day complete! He ignored me! He's intrigued. So, does that mean he'll reply soon? Knife Dad 103. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Coupons, that's such a dad thing. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in large yellow envelope through the slot, and it takes a couple tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has her headphones on. Amanda! Or Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Yeah, Amanda immediately pushes her door open. Honor Institute for the Arts. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. I thought the other school was her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, she psyched me. Or she tried. I kind of felt like I knew that coming. Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Ooh. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Alright, thanks, Dad. Yeah, that would be me with my child. If I feel like, it's really what he or she wants, and in the long run it'll pay off, then I would, like, even if it meant struggling, I would make sure they go to their dream school. Especially if they got in. Okay, sweetie, we are celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Oh god, that look is so, like... I can't think of the right word, but it looks evil. Evil. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay Coast. Maple Bay Coast was not determining factor. Cost was not determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito in it with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch the ship sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of, like, cafes. And there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Same. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar majors and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no! I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home from home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Maybe a snake? Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. I'm petrified of snakes, so please no. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No! I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to honors, horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Oh, she's gonna cry! I pat her on the back. I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holiday. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. And you're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. No, my mascara. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and I kiss her on her forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Oh, such a loving moment. Oh, another one of these. This is Steven from Dad Amazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait. No, sorry, I need to put pants on. Put on pants first. I can't find my pants! But I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait! I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on pants. Oh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. Walk away from that. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house.
Bring the box to Damien.
I should take this over to him. Okay, I'm not gonna, yeah, it's a saving, so I'm not gonna go any further into this because it's been almost an hour of recording. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of Dream Daddy today. I was hoping to actually go on a date or something, or actually talk to Robert, but that didn't seem to work. But in the next episode, I plan on like getting to the bottom of it somehow. Maybe he'll respond in the next message. I don't know. But the one thing I did know is once you go on 3 dates with a dad, the game pretty much ends right there, and I don't want to hit all 3 dates with anyone right away. But yeah, so thank you all for joining. If you like this video, hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I should do next. What do you think of the dad so far in the storyline? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help this angel spread his wings. Really helps my channel. And until we play together next time, this is Fate Newly logging out. Bye.